Breaking news. See what a Fulani herdsman dumped behind Olusegun Obasanjo's farm in Ogun State after committing an evil act. My dear, when we all keep quiet and allow evil to thrive, this is what happened. It's coming closer home. You can see the picture of Olusegun Obasanjo, former president of Nigeria, who handed over to Maru Yar'Adua. Maru Yar'Adua went to be with his maker, and Goodluck Jonathan had to come in. Goodluck Jonathan has not even said Jack Robinson when this administration said they were coming with change. Indeed, Nigeria, we have seen change. Oh, we are tired of change. Olusegun Obasanjo, my dear, is spitting fire because somebody needs to tell this government that they need to sit up. Otherwise, what should be done, what needs to be done, needs to be done. Anyway, my people, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. The crisis between Fulani herdsmen and both the Yorubas and Igbo continues in Nigeria as many want them out of their state, which says they are causing havoc in their community. This havoc have caused many problems in the country and made many run helter-skelter away from the communities. In recent times and recent news, according to the Sahara Reporter, it was reported that Fulani herdsman has killed a woman in Ogun State. It was gathered that the lady name is Chiola was adopted on Monday and her body was found dead the very next day. She was adopted while on a bike going to her farm when the Fulani herdsmen attacked the bike man and adopted her, only to find her dead body the very next day. After the woman was killed, the Fulani herdsman, guess what, dumped the body behind the farm of the former Nigerian president Olusegun Obasanjo in Ogun State along Ilorin village. The picture of Olusegun Obasanjo where the corpse was dumped behind his farm being found. You can see him wearing a short, a hat, his trainers, and a black t-shirt. You can see him. That's them taking out the body. I don't want to put other pictures because YouTube does not support some kind of very gruesome, kind of pictures. But you can see Olusegun Obasanjo for yourself. This is what is currently happening. A woman going to her farm. She did not ask the government for aid. She's working hard, going to her farm. The bike was stopped and they adopted her. Let's continue. The search was done by the Oduduwa People Congress, who helped search and discover the body. The residents strongly point to a Fulani man called Oroba as a strong suspect to the murder case. This is the sad incident of what is going on. But I want to ask before we continue the news, what is being done now to the suspect? We're not saying he's the culprit, okay? In the law of Nigeria and in our law stipulated in the law of the courts, you are not guilty until proven guilty. But if you are a suspect, you can be invited to the police station and interrogated. And if suspicion arose, you could be held for 24 to 48 hours pending a further investigation being carried out. So if everybody is pointing to somebody, everybody cannot be wrong. It just calls for the fact that investigation and proper documentation should be done to avoid this. And guess what? This is Olusegun Obasanjo's farm. There's a songwriter that says, what goes around, come around. We are praying, we are seriously praying, and I'm one of those praying, that those in government position should feel a pinch of the iceberg of what people are going through. You don't know if that woman is the breadwinner of her family. Probably somebody is depending on her. Say, next week, come, I will give you the money for your house rent. I will give you your child's school fees. Is it the money you want to start the business? I will be selling some of my crops. So come next month. In March, I will give you the money. Now she has gone. Not because she was ill, not because it was her time to go. Her life was forcefully ejected from her because Nigerian government says you must abhor the Fulani herdsmen. And these men are causing atrocity, causing serious atrocity all across the nation. The issue is unbearable, seriously unbearable. So how do we reconcile this? How do we really explain what is going on? We all need to stand up to the truth and say, no, enough is enough. We're not going to allow this to continue. We are not going to allow this to continue. This is why everybody needs to stand up. Everybody needs to be all hands on deck. You cannot be quiet. You cannot be quiet. For if you are quiet and say it does not bother you, my dear, be careful, because it's around. There is hardly, anybody in the country who have not heard or know somebody somewhere, that this has happened to. People, imagine the other day, a man came from America, came to Nigeria, Edo State precisely. He was in Nigeria for, to meet up with his family, reunion, had a lovely time. In fact, he spent over a month. Yes, over a month. And they were on their way back to the United States of America. He was in a saloon car with his brothers. And guess what? He was adopted. These people asked for no small money. And the family hastily got the money, especially because of him. Although it was with his brother, everybody to get them out of this net. After paying the ransom, guess what? They found his decomposing body. Is this a country or is it a zoo? It's only in the zoo where the animals do as they please, where the tiger can feast on the rabbits and nobody asks a single question. The lion cannot come up. Tiger will not ask. The elephant will not ask the tiger why you oppress the rabbit. So these are issues. In the animal kingdom, is accepted. Nobody is superior to the other. It's survival of the fittest. But in human race, is that what it should be? President Muhammadu Buhari, thank God for the governor of Ondo State, who asked the president, don't talk to us through your media aid. As a matter of fact, I don't want to hear from Garuba Shehu. He speaks anyhow. He's not somebody with character. If you want to address this nation, President Muhammadu Buhari, you have to address this nation yourself. And let us know on which side you are standing. If you say you are not in support of herdsmen, let them know. Let them know. Come out and say something. Don't talk from behind. Don't talk from the side. State it out loud and clear. Let your voice be heard. The way you are behaving and the way you are going about it shows us and is telling us something else. We are getting a different signal. So if really, truly, really, you are not in support of what these people are doing, you have to do more. You have to do more. And I concur with him 300%. That man, God will bless him. He is APC, but is currently fed up. He's one of the only governors who is speaking the truth without even looking at anybody's face. One of the only governors. Others are playing politics with life of people, doing here and there, pointing to Sunday for bringing out what is legit, what is really going on. It's a shame that even our very own people are the ones selling us out. Guys, leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.